There we go. It says we are live. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Welcome to, I don't know what episode this is. We need to go back and count. But anyway, it's open mic night. So the link is pinned to the top of the chat if you'd like to come up and join us. But before we do that, let's introduce everybody. Of course, I'm Ohio Valley Prepping. And this way is Mr.
Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm half-ass ready.
And then down here, this way.
And I am your World 2IC.
Yes, sir. So I hope everybody has had a good holiday. Well, the first one anyway. There's another one coming. But hope everybody enjoyed yourselves. Got some cool prepping gear. I got a new coffee mug to take to work, which I'm enjoying a lot right now. So
yeah, I got my wife a new Stanley.
Yeah. How was you guys' Christmas?
Oh, that was great, man.
Cool. Did you get any good prepping gear? There's Grit and Grace. Gigi's Garden, how you doing? Billy? We've seen Hudson Valley in here. Anybody wants to jump up on open mic night, the link is pinned to the top. And if it's not still there, let me know and I can stick it back in there. So.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we had a pretty good Christmas. We didn't buy for everybody. We just bought for the grandkids this year. And because, everybody's kind of on a tight budget. So, and yeah, us old people don't need anything. I don't, the kids are like, what do you need? I'm like, I don't need anything,
Well, it's funny. My son kept busting my balls about what I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah.
So there's this metal company in Milwaukee, Wisconsin that makes this pyramid-shaped outdoor fire pit oven smoker thing, and it only cost about $1,100 or $1,200. So I sent him the link. I said, "This is what I want for Christmas." I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife wants a miniature dash hound, but boy, I couldn't find one anywhere. Not a puppy. So, but she wants her little doggy to take around with her. I said, that's what she needs.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'll need another dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saw Dana sneak in here. There's Metal Spawn. How you doing? Mountain Survival. Good to see you.
Metal Spawn.
Hope everybody had a good Christmas. If you just joined us. We got some people filtering in. We're a little early tonight.
Yeah.
Cluck Norris is here. Yeah, Cluck Norris is here.
Yeah, we're a little early, but we're going a little late to make up for it. So
we're going to be here 2 hours tonight. So we figured we'd start a little early because some people do have to go to work tomorrow. I go to work tomorrow, but I don't have to go early. So it's
Yeah.
I'm a night owl anyway, but
right.
Oops, good to see you. Outpost 231, good to see you.
Yeah, Oops just won another one. Oops just won on DDP's channel just now. Won a
cleaning house this year.
Oops is on a lucky streak right now.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather be lucky than good any day.
There you go, buddy.
Blue Butterfly, good to see you. Janet, good to see you. Hello from Iowa. Coffee, how you doing? We were just talking about you, actually.
We were. Hello, Coffee.
Rip Curl, good to see you. Robert Bates. So somebody come up here and tell us about their Christmas or whatever you want to talk about, actually. We were talking about the gold and silver prices. Man, silver's went nuts the last.
Well, gold has too, but gold seems to be plateauing out. I mean, it's still going up, but not like it was. It was spiking real bad. And then silver just didn't slow it down.
JD, good to see you. Yeah, silver went up like $8 the other day.
Yeah, it's
PJ, good to see you.
They're projecting it to be 100 by New Year's, but we'll see.
It might. I mean, it might make it. Rabbit says it's over 81 right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He, in fact, we were talking about that on Devil Dog's channel a minute ago. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, I hear you, Robert.
It was 6 months ago. It was 30 something.
I remember going into auctions and different stuff. And I'm going, man, I don't know if I want to spend $38. That's high.
Yeah. And now you're like, boy, I should have done it.
No, I did anyway.
Ghost, good to see you. Ace, how you doing? Teresa. Now we can't talk about Teresa anymore.
Yeah, well, Teresa's pretty tough skin. She can take it. Hi, Tammy Harder.
Oh, my coffee's good. Tammy, good to see you. So, like I said, it is open night, Mike. Anybody wants to jump up on it? Y'all scared, huh? We don't bite. Well,
it's hard to bite electronically, but
yeah, well,
I do bite, but you're pretty safe. Dana, how's the weather where you're at? Is it bad? It looks like all y'all up there are getting hammered with at least rain.
Coffee scared. Coffee, you don't need to be scared. Yeah, it's gonna rain. We might get some thunderstorms. It's still gonna be like 65 degrees at like midnight tonight. And then by about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're supposed to have below zero wind chills. So yeah, Mother Nature stopped taking her meds. And of course, I can't even say that. That's Ohio weather. You just never know what you're gonna get here.
Yeah, well, it's the same way here, dude. I mean, like my home, my house is at 2,255 feet in elevation, but I can walk to the end of my driveway and be at 2,500 feet, and then drive 2 miles and be at damn near 6,000 feet. So weather gets really nuts around here, but at the end of the day, I'm still in the South, and it will warm up.
That's funny because I was looking at something on TikTok or something the other day about the highest place in Ohio, and it's only like 1,300 or 1,500 feet. That's like the highest point in Ohio. So you live higher than the entire state that me and Earl live at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know Florida, the highest peak in Florida is 358 feet, and it's actually an old trash dump.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a man-made mountain.
JS Genesis, how you doing? Yeah, Ohio still counts. Just watch a football game Friday night. You'll see. No, I'm sorry, Wednesday night.
Yeah, Wednesday. Y'all got to shook up Desta Hornets to play. I know that. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they'll all be good games.
Oh, I don't know. I think Georgia's going to destroy Mississippi State.
That's possible.
Or Ole Miss, I mean. And I'm looking forward to the Indiana game, and I'm looking forward to the Ohio State game.
Snowing and blowing. We're not supposed to get the snow here. Well, maybe northern Ohio, but not down my way. We're just going to get the cold and the wind and the thunderstorms before that.
I need to turn my phone down.
Yeah, I don't think we're. I don't know if they're getting any lake effect up there around the lake. They might be getting some. Like up where Mad Chad and it live, and even down Ghost is in Akron. Usually Akron gets. That's the bottom of the snow belt. So
you can have your own seat, Coffee. Just click the link, baby.
Yeah,
it's open night.
It's up
you don't
there.
want this one.
No, you can have a much more comfortable seat.
Yes, Chance or Billy or Devil Dog or
any of y'all. Robert Bates, jump on in.
Coffee just wants to sit by Cluck Norris.
That's why I do it. It's the only reason I'm here.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to sit by Cluck Norris?
I'm good. I don't like chickens.
This one's special.
Me and Grumpy are in the same boat. I don't like chickens either.
Well, if this isn't one of them cluck cluck chickens, this is a tactical squish chicken, okay?
I'm calling you out too, Teresa.
Oh, hang on. Devil Dog here.
Oh.
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
What's going on, fellas?
Not much. Long time no see.
Yeah.
How you been?
Good, you?
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Just doing the things, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
How's the woodworking going?
It's going. It's keeping me busy, that's for sure.
Well, that's good. If you're busy, it's going okay then. If you weren't busy, that'd be a problem. But
absolutely. Did several craft shows, and it 10 weeks went by really quick, because I only made so many of certain, my items, and I would sell a majority of them. And then that whole next week in between shows, I'd be busy building stuff, making stuff for the next crash show. And I just could not keep up with it. And
Well, yeah,
we had a really big show. 50,000 people came to it.
Wow.
And I could have made a heck of a lot more money if I'd had the product, but
Your
it
inventory.
is what it is.
There's
So-
Shawnee. Shawnee, good
Hey,
to see you.
Shawnee.
Kane, good to see you.
So y'all, like down here in the fall's a big season down here. I'm sure it is up there too. They have every little town down here has a festival, and all those people that work the crafts and stuff, they shut down from say December to April or May,
Mhm.
and then they start up and they schedule their whole rest of their summer going to the Apple Festival, the White Squirrel Festival, the Sourwood Festival, we have a Tomato Festival. We have all of it.
Yeah. Same thing up here. Fall hits, there's festivals everywhere, and yep.
Yeah. But
You guys got
I
a squirrel
started getting into
festival?
that myself.
My dog
You
would
guys
love
have
the
a good
squirrel.
Christmas?
Yeah. Blizzard. Oh, Kane's got 2 inches of snow, but there's a blizzard. Yeah, they're supposed to get some nasty winds. Even here, we're supposed to get some nasty winds. We're just not going to get the snow along with it.
Yeah, oops. We have a White Squirrel Festival here in a little town called Brevard, North Carolina, where, well, we have white squirrels in my part of the neighborhood too, but it's a genetic thing, so Brevard has tons of white squirrels. They're everywhere up there. And so they have a big festival, and it's a really cool festival. It's a cool little town. And that's the first one. That one kicks off our season down here. I think they have that one in April. I think it's in April when they have that one. But and then of course we have the huge Apple Festival here in Hendersonville. And yeah, it is, Robert, more distracting because you don't see them every day, right? And then all of a sudden you see this white squirrel, be like seeing a white deer.
I've seen some white deer.
Yeah, I have too, but you don't see them around here, but you do see white squirrels.
Yeah. And when I used to work over in Pennsylvania, right? And this old back road I used to go down to get to Washington, Pennsylvania, there was like 4 or 5 white deer there for years. They were close enough to. I don't think anybody hunted them. I mean, I don't think anybody wanted to. I don't know if they were protected or what, but yeah, they were cool. So
yeah, they're a lot of times white deer don't make it. It's an albinism genetic defect, and a lot of times they don't see well enough to survive.
Yeah,
they don't make it long.
if
But
we keep talking about squirrels, my dog's going to wake up.
yeah, dude, my dog just
You can
stares
say
out the
squirrel.
window, especially while I'm home.
I'm sorry. Can we go?
Same with
can we go
mine.
back-
You say that word and she goes nuts.
Yeah.
Did you just say albinism?
Albinism,
Yeah.
albinism. Isn't that?
Can you spell that?
No.
No,
I'm a freaking Marine, dude. Holy shit.
ALBINOISM.
There you go. I'll go with that.
Yeah, I'm going
Sounds
to
like-
too.
So white deer are protected in Iowa, he says, but
yeah, I don't know if they were protected in Pennsylvania or not. I never bothered to find out, but they were there for years. So I mean, either they were protected or just nobody wanted to shoot them. I don't know, but because it's not like they were easy or hard to spot. So they might have been protected. That might have been why nobody messed with them.
yeah, blue butterflies in East Tennessee. I know they have white squirrels over there. I've seen them over there too. But,
In town here, we just got the gray ones and the black ones, which are European transplants. But you get outside of town, you got the regular brown American squirrels.
American.
Yeah.
Regular squirrels. Yeah, I wouldn't shoot one either, JS, because I would be afraid that it wouldn't taste normal or something else might be going on. I don't know. That's just I probably wouldn't shoot one either. But again, I'm not shooting anything anymore. I mean, if I had to survive, that's one thing. But
Yeah, I'm the same.
the older you get, the more your killer instinct leaves your body.
Mm-hmm.
The closer you get to being with God, the less you want more people to join you,
Mm-hmm.
more things to join you. I guess I don't know, but yeah, I'm finding as I get older that I don't want to kill everything like I did when I was 20.
Devil Dog Dana wants to know about the blanket or the Afghan on your sofa.
Oh yeah, it is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Just a Christmas blanket. I don't know. Got it at a store somewhere.
Dang, you missed a perfect opportunity. I've been like, yeah, that's been in the family for 3 generations.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My great grandma Betsy Ross made this.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Yeah, she may not have made the flag, but she did make this blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good
Hudson
stuff.
Valley, good to see you.
Hey, there's
Yeah,
Scott.
Mike, good
How
to see
you
you.
doing? Good to see you, Scott. Yeah, Mike was here early, actually.
Well, Scott, take your boots off, put your feet up. Come on up on the panel, Scott. You can talk
Yeah.
with us.
Anybody's welcome. Link's pinned to the top, and if it's not there, just let me know. I can always stick it back in there. It's pretty easy.
Any one of you guys get anything cool for Christmas?
No, I wanted that smoker, but I didn't get it.
No, we only buy for the grandkids and that. Now my oldest son did get me a new coffee mug.
So my son gave me. Well, he didn't give it. He loaned me this EOTech red dot that I had on my AR, and so he come up Christmas Day and he repossessed it. So I've been shopping for a new red dot for my AR, and I'm kind of torn. SIG makes a really cool one, and of course Vortex. I love Vortex stuff. I have a lot of their stuff, and so I just didn't know if y'all had if you've ever tried any of the SIG optics, or and are they any good? Or they look great, but I don't know.
I've never tried any. They're expensive, I know that, but
They're not that bad. Honestly, the price. Yeah. Landon said it was repossessed.
yeah,
So.
that happens.
Well, I'm glad he did. I mean, look, dude, I'm notorious, and he knows this because he picks on me about it. So I'm notoriously cheap when it comes. I will buy the highest dollar rifle and then go spend $22 on a red dot for it, right? So I have look, every once in a while I get lucky and it works great, right? But I have a box full of $22 crap that I don't know why I'm saving, but I told him that one was so good. Look, EOTech makes great shit, but EOTech's also expensive shit.
Yeah.
But and I can't do it. I looked at one and I was like, I can't push the button. But I did see that SIG and I really liked the way it looked. Okay, that's what I keep hearing, Lawfully Armed. That the SIG glass is pretty good.
I'm trying to think if I used one or not. I'm with you though in the same boat. I'm like, I've got this. I'm just going to get something that's going to be good just for now. And the last red dot that I bought, I put it on, and I think my second shot, I blew the lens out.
Yeah. I had one that worked pretty good on. I have a little Keltec Sub 2000. I had a little red dot on it that worked pretty well on it. I can't remember who it was made by, but anyway, it worked pretty good. Well, I got a new shotgun, and I said, "Oh man, I'm putting this on the shotgun." Right, about 3 shots in, no worky, no mori, no, she no bueno anymore. So that's in the box with the rest of the $20 shit.
I don't remember what I got on mine, but it works. I've had it on there for.
Well, I looked at Holosun.
Works pretty good.
And
It wasn't real expensive. It was like a mid-range, but I don't remember what brand it was. But it works pretty good, so I'm happy with it.
But yeah, I really liked the way the SIG looked. I just really liked the way it looked, and I like the I forget which model I was looking at, but you could put a magnifier behind it too. Yeah, Mike. A lot of my friends run the Holosun. They run a little higher, a little more expensive, but I know they're quality stuff. So, and I want quality stuff. So I may go with Holosun. I definitely put one on my wish list. But, my pocketbook may not keep up with my wish list. I don't know.
Well, we all don't have the pocketbook that Devil Dog does. I don't know what he has on his Abrams in the garage, but
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it is. It is top secret, actually. It's so secret that the tank mechanic isn't even allowed. He has to go in and pull the targeting computer out, take it over to another office, and that guy fixes and programs and zeros the targeting computer, and then he gets it back and he has to go put it back in the tank.
Yep.
something all right.
Yeah, that's top secret shit.
I see Lawfully Armed sneak in. Did Dan H sneak in? Yep, there's Dan.
Yeah, Dan's in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're in trouble now.
Yeah, you
He's
got
going to
to
tell me to buy Trigiton or something like that.
That's good stuff. Well, the 4 of us all bet at Bug Out Weekend. Do you think that we're going to have 2026?
Well, he said that he had started a committee, and he was talking to the committee about it. Now, he still has not committed to it.
Is Devil Dog on the committee?
I don't know.
I think that's classified.
I know. I'm not on the committee.
Devil Dog took himself out of the loop for a few months. He may be
trying to get some insider information here. See,
my lips are sealed.
well, I don't know.
Ooh, Dana's got a question.
Yeah, I see that.
What I missed? Oh, wait. Oh, where'd it go? If I can't push the button.
Oh, gosh darn it.
I'll find it.
Well, she wants to know, without us actually saying where, of how we store.
There it is.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go. Okay, so what you say? Without saying where, do you gentlemen, well, she ain't talking to us, keep your powder in different places or in one place with locking something for moisture control? I don't have any small children, so I don't have to worry about locking it up unless my wife's going to shoot me. I don't think that's going to happen. So, but yeah, if you got small children, you obviously want to have some kind of lock or something.
Yeah.
And, I kind of got stuff spread out all over the house. So
I got these big metal boxes I keep stuff in.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep mine locked away. I have a safe, and you can't. Well, I do keep my ammo locked in a separate location, but I like to keep my ammo locked up too. But again, you nobody can afford a big enough safe to put their guns and ammo in the same spot, I don't think.
Right. They make them big safes, but they're expensive.
Yeah, they are, and they're worth every penny of it. I mean,
you get like a crane to put them in your house, and
yeah, I've gone above and beyond the desk packet, Grace. I have one of the full damp red things in mine, just but yeah, because moisture is the death of them. But you do want a quality. I mean, look, it's one thing to keep them locked away from children, but you want a good fireproof safe. Because a weapon can stand a pretty high temp anyway, but you want to protect them from getting burned up, and so you want something that is fireproof also.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Will it be in New York, Mike?
New Yorkistan.
I don't know if he has it in New York. I don't know what you're allowed to bring.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got.
You can bring a pin. That's
crazy
about it.
laws.
I think you can bring a Berna or a Saber. I love the Catskills.
That pin's
Pennsylvania has some Catskill mountains too, Mike. So
hard hands and a bad attitude.
Yeah, right. That's about right.
mhm.
10th food and a number 2 pencil, but it's got to be one of them golf pencils. It can't be like the full size one.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Earl doesn't do good without an eraser.
Yeah, Mike's our man behind the enemy lines there. Oh boy, I wouldn't want to live there. I know he's in the red part of New York, but still, he's still got to put up with the stupid laws they make, So,
Yeah.
hey, Indy, how you doing?
Hey, Andy.
Assault
Yep.
pencil, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with an eraser's assault pencil.
Yeah, I'd hate to catch a charge in New York, but I probably would. But
Yeah.
That's why I just stay out of that state.
Yeah.
All New York is red except the big city. Yeah, I believe that. That's how most places are. It's the big cities that are all the blue area. Even here in Ohio, if you look at who votes blue, it's Cincinnati, Columbus, and Cleveland. And yeah, so and everybody else is red. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we need to get Hudson down here. It's as pretty down here as it is up there. He would like it here.
hey V, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Well,
V.
We get Mike out of New York, you might not go back.
Well, I understand why Mike's attached. That is beautiful country,
Oh,
and
it is, absolutely.
man, what a sportsman's paradise where he lives too. But yeah, it's a beautiful country up there.
I don't know. I mean, you're talking about beautiful. If Vision says no to the bug out weekend, we got to go to Devil Dog's backyard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm game
Yeah.
on.
That
Look at
he's
him, I
got,
was like, what?
he's
I
got
didn't get
the
a building
perfect
there.
layout back there.
Yeah, I'm game. Well, I'm gonna try in January to get my boys back on track and see what we can get planned up for here. But I don't know if we can pull anything off by spring. So I was kind of hoping that Vision would have something in the spring, but late summer, I'm sure I can pull something out down here.
Well, there's one in Texas in what do you say? Oh, I think it's Thanksgiving week.
Mhm.
Yeah, they have a big one. They have
One week, but
They have a big one over in Tennessee too, just south of Nashville. And that one's in October. No, they have two. They have one in October and one in May.
yeah.
And then they have a big one just outside of St. Augustine, Florida every year too.
Self-Reliance Festival.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
Reliance guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And those are good. There's especially good because they do have a lot of vendors at them. And you can actually put your hands on radios and night vision and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So Dana wants to know, what do you guys do during those bug out weekends? Oh, it's a secret.
We go over and we annoy Devil Dog
Yeah.
until he just blows up.
Yeah. We drink all of his coffee and eat all of his pulled pork, and Rural makes apocalypse popcorn.
And then we poke fun at his actual blow up inflatable mattress that's fit for a king.
yes. And we
Hey, that thing had a headboard, dude.
I know.
And I smelt smoking pig all night too. So
Yeah. We interviewed a goat. Well, Rural interviewed a goat, and
If it's with rural, I will find a goat.
no, but seriously, no. It's just a camping weekend. We have classes. We had what did we have? We had a fire starting class and a bug out bag class and freeze-dried food class, and then a really good solar class.
Solar generator class, yeah.
And then there were some like classes that weren't scheduled. GBS did a communications class, which was really good. And it was just kind of spur of the moment kind of thing. He said, hey, if anybody wants to see what I'm doing, come check this out. And so, but, and we just, network, and we had a good time. I mean, it was a lot.
Yeah,
of fun.
that's,
really
that's the biggest thing. It's really cool well, again, it's kind of how the three of us met.
Yeah.
Of course, I'd never laid eyes on Brad until then too.
Right.
So when we got there, we all four of us actually got to put eyes on each other, but it's always good to hang out with people who are like-minded, and you learn as much in the conversations that you have outside the class as you do inside the class.
Yep, absolutely.
And you can ask pertinent things that we don't normally get into those kind of details when we're on YouTube. But, like, for instance, if you want to know exactly what kind of gun safe I had and what was in it, we could have those conversations at Bug Out Weekend that we don't have here. And, you can get detailed into questions like when JS was there, in the radio stuff. It was really cool to watch him actually have his hand on the dial and ask him what he was looking at, right?
Yes, Blue Butterfly got lost. Yep,
he certainly did.
Yep.
But Mad Shad rescued her.
It was just really nice to be able to see everybody's different ways. There wasn't a right or wrong, but somebody would do a different knot. Somebody would do a different way for, to do the tents lines at night. Some did solar lamps, somebody did, this and that. And just to see everybody set up, that was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah. And, like Mark was saying, you got to hang out with some like-minded people, and we just talked about everything and anything. And we drank gallons and gallons of coffee, and Devil Dog cooked some awesome pulled pork. And we had a secret meeting that we can't tell you about. And, it was a good time. I mean, it really was a good time. We had a blast.
Yeah, the fireside chat's always educational.
Yeah.
You get to really delve into a bingo card. So
Yeah.
But again, we talked about, but we had super secret squirrel conversations all that weekend because you don't mind opening up about some of that stuff with y'all there.
Yeah.
With the people I met.
Hey. We know this guy.
Man.
Yeah, we know this guy.
Yeah, he was there.
He was at Bug Out Weekend. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm so glad he came too, because I was on my way by myself. And old J-Man said, "Yeah, I'll go," and I said, "Hell yeah,
hop in."
So but next year, if me and him go again, and I'm hoping Merman and Press comes too, but I'll have to pull the trailer because there was no room to put anything else in my truck.
Yeah.
Well, you need to pick a different spot because that tree limb.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to camp there again. That seems to be where the water ends up.
It was, yeah.
I didn't know that. When I woke up.
Well, no, wait. Devil Dog knew.
Yeah, they all knew. They were standing there on how far down the river me and J-Man were going to be in our tent.
Yeah, that was his. That's why he counted paces, and he goes, "I'm going to camp right here."
Yeah.
Robert Bates,
or it was the runoff from my canopy, the 20-foot canopy.
I was going to say,
again, I didn't see it, man. Me and J-Man slept like logs, and we were dry as a bone. That tent is a wonderful tent, but they were showing me the next morning how high up on my tent the water was.
Yeah.
And
it was a lot of rain that night. Yeah.
It was pretty high.
Robert, we had some people that camped in her Little Lone Prepper brought her like bug out van, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Nice, cool little setup she had, and she stayed in there. And then
Kelly,
Miss Tracy had that
or Tracy.
Tent that like come out the back of her SUV.
Yeah, that was a neat setup she had.
Yeah, it was pretty neat too. So yeah, we
Yeah.
had some people that camped in like their vehicles. Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna have to drop down. I gotta get going.
All right, Devil Dog, it's good seeing
oh,
you.
DDP, good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, you as well.
Hopefully
You guys
we'll
have
see
a
you some
good
more.
night and Merry Christmas again, and we'll see you all in the next chat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Devil Dog.
All right.
Who's next?
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Next. But yeah, hopefully he has another bug. I don't know. I think he's about 50-50 right now. Of course, me and Rural stay on him about it, you know.
Yeah, I don't know that helps
No, I don't know if it does either, but
because, look, Trent's going to do what Trent's going to do.
right.
And I dig, look, I mean, he was a lot more upset than people, than we all saw there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know he was. Yeah.
He was, there was, I'll call it like I would say it, the disrespect of telling me you're going to be there and then just not showing up. Now, there were a lot of people who said they were going to be there and let him know they weren't going to be there.
Yeah. Something
Right.
like
And
that.
that's acceptable.
Yep.
But that was like 20% of the 50% of the people who signed up and didn't show up. Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there were a lot of folks who just, and Brett, DDP had bought meat for this amount of many people.
Mhm.
And, I mean, the thing about it is there was absolutely no charge, right? It was free. Again, I understand. Yeah, there you go, Mike.
Although, other than the storm we had, what, Friday night, Saturday, whatever night it was, the weather wasn't really that bad.
No.
Yeah, see
No,
right
that
there.
storm, once it was over, it was over.
Yeah, see what JD right there? Everybody that makes fun of Earl snoring, JD right there, everybody can see it. It is live. It is perfect forever. I am a good tent neighbor.
Yes.
I would look. Y'all don't bother me at all with any noise y'all made. When I went to bed, I went to sleep.
Like, I got a snoring dog that sleeps on my head every night. So, like, you weren't going to keep me awake. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the first time I heard you snoring, I thought it was the dog. I was outside the tent and went, "Man, the dog's kind of loud tonight." And
Oh,
here
that
it
was
you.
That was Jules. That first night I saved a spot. And then when they didn't show up, because we had it to where Jules wanted to move, and right when she started to move, I said, "Are you sure about this? Are you you want to?" Okay.
Yeah, Andy, that's what it was. I mean, it is more of a meetup. But if you wanted to test your survival gear, the perfect time to do it.
And we had people that did. We had people.
We did. We had people who did.
Had their one-man tent and their gear, and that was about it. So which I wanted to do, but the wife was gone. I didn't want her to.
Well, I just had open heart surgery. I wasn't about to sleep in a.
Right. If it would have just been me, I'd have probably just brought the bug out bag, and that'd have been it.
Yeah. J-Man knows he brings earplugs when he sleeps with me.
You just got told, man.
Yeah. Oh no. Hey, look, me and J-Man, he was assistant scoutmaster at our troop. He and I have spent quite a few nights in the woods together, and he knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
And anybody who wants to come, if Vision does it, we're having fun, because that's what it all was. That whole night was there was laughing and then silence and snoring and silence and a fart occasionally, and it just
Yeah. Yeah, and it is a safe place, Dana. It's a place it's a place. Look, everybody don't know everything. Even the guys that are there who are very experienced at this don't know everything. But it's a safe place for you to ask a question and expect an educated answer.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Well, how
and
many did we have show up that's never been camping before ever?
quite a few actually.
Yeah,
probably 25% of the folks that were there.
Yeah, I'd say at least. Yeah. Mhm.
There was people that was pulling stuff out that still had the price tags, never been opened.
Yeah.
They just bought it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, me and you helped a couple put their tent up, and that they said that's the first time they'd ever been camping. He'd never been camping before. One of them never been camping before in their life.
I've put up my fair share of tents there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's what we did. We got our stuff set up, and then we went and helped everybody else, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody who needed help, and
No, it's
used
really is.
ourselves.
It really is a great place to talk about anything. You know, it's a great place to ask folks. Like Little Lone Prepper, she knows how to set up a pantry, right?
Oh,
She's been doing this a long time. And if you have a question, LLP could answer it for you, right?
Yeah.
She's not the only one. I'm just using her, but there are several people there who, again, it's like my question about the optic that I'm looking at. There were anywhere 5 or 10 people that I could have asked about that and got an educated answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's a great thing too. If you bought something and you're confused, do you know how many guys there that is itching to put it in their hands and go, let me show you how that works?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was like loving life, man, watching Karen learn how to start the fire. There were so many guys there who wanted to teach her that. And, basically we gave her the tools and she learned. That's a wonderful feeling when you watch somebody learn something.
Yep.
Even as simple as starting a fire, which isn't as simple as you think it is.
Right. But she was determined and she got it. So.
Oh yeah, man. But no, it was cool. It was good. Like even the solar generator stuff. Look, that's not survival shit as far as bushcraft stuff.
Right.
But that is a big part of prepping gear now that's relatively new to the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice to have Vision knows his stuff on that. He's not the only one. And it was nice to look at the equipment and see what you needed. No, the bug out weekend it's important. I hope we get to keep doing it.
Well, yeah. Well, and what you were saying there, the demonstrations and stuff, that wasn't some sales rep that just holds it up and says, this is nice, buy it. Vision was jumping up and down on stuff and putting it in your hand and saying, look at this, ask questions. And
yeah.
No, JS.
All right. I'm going to post a link again. There you go.
Somebody's got to be brave.
Yeah. Chicken duties.
Somebody push. Oh. We got to take her. What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
How are y'all?
JD was at bug out weekend.
Yes, he certainly was.
Yep. He was.
And he brought the family.
A group of people that we'd never met before. We really felt comfortable. Even though you are from Ohio, not Michigan, but
Now we got the celebrities on. We got.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Oh no!
Look at this! My brother from another mother.
There goes the
What's
video.
happening?
There it is. I got all my bros up here now.
Yeah, we're good.
Birthday.
How mom and them down in the Kakalakis?
Doing great, Trent. Gotta love it,
Good.
bro.
Good. Got my brother from another mother up here. Man, I feel right at home. Let's go.
Yep.
What
Mike,
up?
good to see you.
Good to see
Vision was
everybody.
late. He was
Hey,
with
Mike,
his
good to
cousin
see you,
Willie.
brother.
Vision was yours, Vernon?
They were. All I heard Rule say something about jumping up and down on something.
Yeah. When you were standing on that big Mega 3, man, and
Oh, the Titan 3? Yeah.
right, you're doing the dance on it.
Yep.
But,
It's the real deal.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it was nice. Where'd Mike go?
Oh, we lost Mike.
Where'd Mike go?
I don't know.
He'll
where
be
Mike
back. I think his connection wasn't good.
I do have
Who's
to say,
that sitting in the dark over there?
That's
JD.
JD.
Oh, that's Willie's cousin.
Yeah,
My man.
Willie's cousin.
My man.
There we go.
Willie coming up to shovel your driveway?
There's Mike.
Oh,
back.
that's why he said you were late. You were out to dinner with him.
I can't, JD.
I know.
Ghost, we got Ghost backstage. Ghost, you're gonna have to wait a minute. I can only have 6 on at a time.
Oh, we'll bring him on. Hey,
Yeah,
Mike,
we'll-
how is this? What's your concept on this content creator weekend thing? What's the concept?
Well, concept is basically just to get content creators together, and it's kind of like a scouting mission, almost, to see if this place is going to be viable enough to host a gathering of the prepper community. If it's big enough, if it has the right facilities. It's a campground, so it's not going to be free, and people are going to have to commit financially to it. That way I know they're going to show up because they've put their bread out of their pocket and they're going to come. I know what happened to Trent this past time around. And honestly, I think it's because we've been giving this stuff away for far too long. I originally started the Bug Out Bag weekends as a free way for people to get together and test out their gear. What it turned into was a whole lot of people car camping and nobody even bringing out their bug out bags. And it was a little disheartening to me. So when the Hornet's Nest, the place we used to host these, it was 100 acres of private property we used to host them on. When it got leased out by a bigwig paintball company, it was time for me to put the kibosh on it until I found the right place. And I think I may have found the right place, but it's no longer going to be free, and it's going to be much more educational. And I honestly learned a lot about Bug Out weekends by not attending my own and actually getting in my truck, driving to Ohio, and going to Trent's Bug Out Bag weekend. The student outdid the teacher, and Trent did a fantastic job. Way more organized than I was, way better put together than I was. He had classes. We just hung out in the woods. You know what I mean? So it will evolve. It will evolve because other people have picked up the ball and ran with it when I couldn't. And I appreciate it so very much.
Absolutely.
I shout out to everybody. If you do not have one of these in your area and you want to have one, make it happen. Go rent a space. Go find a place. Go find some people. Just tell them you're going out to test gear for the weekend. Just go do it. Go do it. You have to be the change you want to see. You have to make things happen sometimes. Nobody is coming to save you. So you best to get your shit together and start doing it yourself.
Amen.
And y'all know I've said it from day one. It's all Mike's fault. I bugged the crap out of him about how to do it, what to do, and he just laughed at me. He said, "Dude, just do it. And if you're the only one that shows up, it was a success."
Yeah.
Yep. You tested your gear. You learned something about your gear. You learned something about your pack. You learned something about yourself. That's the most important part, is not what you brought to Bug Out weekend, but what you take away from it, what you learned. That's the most important part. And if you went and had a great time and didn't learn anything, well, then you went and had a great time. Next time, I suggest you really try to learn something.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
I learned a lot. That solar class helped me quite a bit, because that was one of the things that I did not know very much about.
Oh yeah, I got struck by lightning in that class.
And yes, you did. Yes, you did. Hey, you ain't the only one. I did too. When Old Mutt asked me the magic question, I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
No, and I think I'm a smart man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I feel like I should have thought of that. Right?
Yep. You and me both. And I looked at him, I said, I feel real stupid right about now, but I'm going to put one together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what it's all about, you know. I mean, that's what the whole thing's about.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
it's not that anybody doesn't know things, but there's things you just didn't think of, you know. That
Right.
somebody says, "Did you do this?" And you went, "Wow, I never even thought of that." You
Yep.
know, that's a great idea. Why did that never even cross my mind? You know.
Yep.
So
And I agree 1,000% with Mike. And I will say this up front. If there is a bug out weekend 2026, there is going to be a fee included.
Good.
It keeps everybody honest, in all honesty.
I agree.
It does.
It sucks that, some people get in the tough spots and shit happens and you can't make it. I was one of those
Right.
people this year.
Yes, you were.
With starting my own business and trying to get that off the ground. It was impossible for me to get there. I was trying not to lose the house and the truck and everything else at that time. And Trent understood. And not only did he understand, he took up a collection for me and sent me some cash after bug out weekend. That is a brother from another mother, 100% right there.
Absolutely.
I was in the shitter all weekend, man. I just, only thing I could think about was how much I let everybody down. And that's, that weighs heavy on me, you know? So,
hey, look, everybody's been there. You know, we've all been there before.
yeah,
Things like
and we
that
all knew
happen.
what was going on too. So I mean, everybody was like, "Hey,
Yeah, starting a new business, like I told you, I said, bro, please, you better take care of your family. Don't
Yes, sir.
that's all you need to focus on.
Mhm.
And, the rest is what it is.
Very
Oh.
good.
But, yeah, I'm still up in the air. I don't know if there's going to be a bug out weekend 2026. I don't.
Well, I hope there is, and if there is, JD says he's paying my fee.
There you go.
And Cousin Willie's fee too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think we're pretty sure there's going to be one down in the Kakalakis.
Is there?
Well,
Is there?
again,
I haven't heard nothing.
we're going to regroup in January, and I'm so with y'all on the charging somebody some money. I just the thing about down here is the Ohio is wonderful with the park system. It's really great. North Carolina don't do it that way, right? So we're to a point of I'm going to have to pay for a place to have it to start with. But so there's going to be some money involved. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but again, I have my mind set on talking about concept. After Helene, there were so many people here who have no clue about even a FEMA preparedness bag. Okay.
Right.
And I would love to set it up where the folks here could actually come and talk to us, not stay the night, but, open it up for a few hours on Saturday, say, and maybe have some real simple bug out bag classes or some basic FEMA preparedness classes that, they can actually speak to people and see some of the stuff we have. I would like to benefit my neighborhood with this. And
I'll say this right now, bruh. And y'all understand, keep FEMA out of it.
Yes.
If you want a basic bug out bag clinic and class, I know Mike and a whole bunch of other folks will teach it. I will teach it.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
I got lots of help.
It will go from basic to advanced.
Yeah. Well, and it should. It should.
Yeah.
Because we got advanced folks that are going to be there, But I want to set up a Radio Shack. I would like for a communications tent. I'd like for everybody to be able to try out their Baofeng or their. I have ham radio guys, but we could actually practice right there on the site with each other, and that's the kind of advanced stuff I want to do. But look, Dan, I'm telling you, and I've got folks here in my group that are experts also, and I would like for y'all to come and enjoy it. But I know it's just like I'm telling you, Vision. If you have it and you need me, I'm coming and I'll do what you need me to do.
Yep.
And I'm still going to pay my fee.
And he don't even have to ask if me and Rule's coming, so
No.
he knows better than that.
Well, and again, I'm also bringing a pretty good bushcrafter with me. Mervyn Press is going to show up too,
Cool.
and he's a pretty good bushcrafter in his own right.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing is just to do it. Just to pick a day,
Yeah.
pick the place, and make it happen. Do not, big capital letters, do not open this to the public, because you are going to get the public. The
Yeah.
good, the bad, the
Yeah.
ugly, the alphabet agencies, and their fusion center buddies. 100%, they will
Yep.
show up. Invite only,
That's a good point.
and pay for your ticket. And if I can't vet you, you are not coming. I will refund you your money, and you will have a great weekend.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good
Yeah.
advice, Mike. It really is.
Yes. Yep.
Well, gentlemen, I am going to hop down because I do believe my good buddy Ghost is trying to come up and say hello to everybody. And all you get is my my little logo here. So Ghost's face is much prettier than my logo. I appreciate all of you. OVP, keep doing the things, bro. Keep doing them.
Thanks, Mike. I
Half-ass,
appreciate it.
keep doing the things. Rural, keep doing the things. Appreciate you. Vision Preparedness, my brother from another mother. Appreciate you. And on the end, is that J3GS? I can't really read the name.
JD.
J3.
JD prepping.
Yes,
JD
sir.
That's cousin
prepping here.
Willie. That's Willie's cousin.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you as well. Keep doing the things. Keep preaching the preparedness. Keep planting the seeds of preparedness, gentlemen. I will see you very soon.
Thank
All
you.
right, Mike. Take care, bro. That's my dude, y'all. I'm
he's
telling
good.
you, Mike
Yeah,
is
he's
Mike
good,
has
dude.
done. Mike has done so much for me personally.
Mhm.
I can't even go down that road.
Yeah.
And he's good people.
He's good.
Yeah.
people.
Sam.
Absolutely.
Hi, Ghost.
What's up?
What's up, Ghost?
The engineer.
Apparently,
There's my pretty face. You see that? There it is.
Yeah.
My pretty
apparently,
face.
to come on the show tonight, you had to have been to at least one bug out weekend, apparently.
All three.
He has been
There you go.
everyone there ever has been.
My pretty face.
I love it.
Holy crap, that thing's getting long.
I don't even need to finish that sentence.
Your beard, too.
That's what she said.
There you go.
Oh,
That's the dude that stays up all night at Bug Out Weekend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ghost.
Yeah.
He's got first watch.
First, second, and third.
Yeah, he has first watch. I
We
saw it
appreciate it.
personally.
We really did.
I did
Mhm.
not see Ghost sleep much at. He might have took a nap here and there, but that
Oh,
was
no,
about it.
Yep.
he would sleep and then he would get up, put his boots on without tying them, get his cup of coffee or get his cup, and then wander over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Between Devil Dog and Rural, they had the coffee pretty much covered. So
Yeah, and when they were sleeping, I was making my own.
Right.
Shad?
And me and Shad during the thunderstorms.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all were doing lives during the storm. That was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and Wolfgang were just out standing under the canopy watching it because
Standing in the water, playing in the water.
we're not smart enough to get out of the rain, so
So what are
Yeah,
y'all
we were
talking about tonight?
You?
we were really talking about actually before you come on, we were talking about Bug Out Weekend. Yeah,
Yeah, we were.
That's why I asked you if your ears were burning.
Oh, like
We were glad to
I,
hear, Vision. We were glad to hear that you're doing it again this year.
Yeah.
you know, I'm glad. I don't know who your source is, but you may want to talk to him.
Your cousin
JB.
Willie told me that.
Well, like I said, I don't know who your source is, but you may want to have a conversation with him.
I'm gonna after the holidays, I'm gonna kind of put out some feelers in this area and see if there would be any interest in even just a one day like a
Right, Robert.
seminar
I mean, that today.
kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
to see who would want to come. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna put out some feelers and just see if there's any interest.
All I'll say is, have it. You have it. I'll show up.
Well, I was no doubt.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
That's what Mike told me. He said, if you build it, they'll come. He said, I don't care if you have 1, 3, or 200.
Right. No, that's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I thought I'd put out some feelers on like Facebook and that. See if there's any interest in the area. I think there will be, but I'm not sure.
Right.
So day events are the best. Oh, okay. So that's a good idea then. Okay, good. Thanks, Mike.
That's not a bad idea having a content creator day.
No, I like it.
That idea. Yeah.
I like it. I mean, it's a long haul for me
Yeah. Well, it's a long haul for all of us. I mean,
to go to the Catskills, but I love that part of the country anyway.
I'll go. I'll go.
Well, I would love to go see Rick and Karen Loving Life's little small town too, the village they're from while I'm up there.
Yep.
It was so cool having them down here.
I'm just going to stow away in Pigeon's truck.
yeah. Oh, we're just
I'm trying to catch a ride.
I was gonna say we'll just all have to meet in like Cambridge and we'll just all carpool over or something.
Yep.
We can get a short bus and drive up there.
Would you say, Ghost?
I said we can just get a short bus and we'll all ride up there.
That sounds about right.
What are we doing? Drawing straws for who drives?
Yeah.
New York can look over and be like, "Oh God, a short bus from Ohio. Yeah, it's over now."
Yeah. That's what I would think. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh hell,
Yep. Here comes the crew. All right.
it's all over, but they're crying now, boys.
Game on.
It's all right. We can just we can use Ghost. We'll just all pull or pluck a hair, and whoever's got the longest hair.
We'll drive.
That's a good way to get slapped.
I was going to say, good luck with that.
Now they're throwing hands.
That's the version of drawing straws. Whoever got the short.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's well, the thing about Mike having something like that, Mike has so many good content creators in his group.
Yep.
That I promise you, I know we would all learn something
Oh, absolutely.
about how we approach putting our content out. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know that he's going to, it's not going to be one of them chances to learn what content we're going to put out, but how to get our content out.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach a class on that because I figured it out.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, you're ahead of me. I ain't figured it out.
And there's a tool that helps me.
Okay.
And it's not AI. And it's not AI.
So when are we having this class? I'm in.
And I will share that at the class.
Right.
And because somebody shared it with me that has over 200,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Good Lord.
Okay.
And if I threw out his name, there's not a person on this panel or in the chat that doesn't know who it is.
No, I believe you.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I've seen, I have literally seen growth on my channel every month. And it's all organic, and it is so cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
But I'm also changing for next year. I'm changing a whole lot of stuff the way I do it. Tonight, you got a sneak peek of how I do gear, how I'm gonna start doing gear reviews.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good one. I didn't get to stay for the whole thing. I had to eat supper, but yeah, I
Right.
enjoyed it.
A video and a live stream mixed together. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, that way if people got questions,
Yeah, that was
Yep.
the best of both worlds because you can focus on one thing because it's already pre-recorded. So I can get the info out just straight through, and
Yeah.
then you can bring it in for Q&A.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly. And thank you, Rural, for the feedback you sent me, because I'm sitting here and I was thinking about that. I was like, why haven't I thought this? It was another struck by lightning moment.
Yep.
Why didn't I think of this before?
Yeah, because it's boom. It's so simple. It just evaded my conscience.
Yep.
Yeah.
Method.
And so I'm changing some things on my channel. Not that I ain't all that, but I'm gonna just change up some stuff to make it more subscriber interactive.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So when's
But
the
the jury's still out on Bug Out Weekend 2026. It is.
we're
I
just
can understand that, dude.
This is part of that tool that he was talking about. If you just do really good marketing and just tease everybody.
I'm serious. The back end work it's a lot. It's a lot. And I got some feedback from some other folks. But the one thing I will say is there will be a fee if we have it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
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 Where's that little meme of shut up and take my money?
right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Trent's wondering whether or not me and you is going to show up or not. So.
I'm already there.
Yeah, no.
I
No.
don't think he's
Yeah,
going,
this is green screen. I don't know where you guys went.
Yeah, but hats off, to the Ohio family that has helped me for the last 3 years put it on. Because without them helping and being the eyes and ears and everything going on, I couldn't have done it. And everybody that helped, just everybody that came, plain and
Yeah,
simple.
you got a good crew. You got a good crew.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real good. And you keep adding to it. You got two more on the panel tonight that I know would be there for you.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I'm here for support, but it's 7.5 hours for me to come help you. But
I
That's a
understand,
little
but
different.
As long
True.
as Vision's got somebody following him around saying, focus.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah.
there, he's right here.
Right on point.
Yeah, my personal moderator right here. Yeah, and focus, and my brother up here from the Kakalakis, he picked up on it. He picked up on it real quick and was like, "Focus," and I was like, "Thank you, bro. That's exactly what I needed to hear."
Well, I completely understand the nature of your stress on that one. That was it. Kind of pissed me off too, considering the fact that I had open heart surgery a couple of months before that. I managed to make it in, and
right.
But and again, had I not made it in, I would have been the first guy to email, call, say, "Look,
Correct.
dude, I can't do it, man."
And I'd have been like, "You better not."
Yeah. Well,
that's exactly what I'd have told you.
I told you this after when we had the post action report. I told you then that I used it as a motivation for me. I wanted to be there.
Right.
And I didn't feel good. And I used that date to feel good by then. Mm-hmm. And by the time I got there, I felt good, right? I felt healed. I felt ready. And then it was a reward for the hard work I did in February and in March and in April it was a reward for me to be there and enjoy it as much as I did.
Oh, yeah,
But
we had
again, I mean, it was therapeutic for me. But again, it would be therapeutical for anyone who decided to show up.
Yeah.
Again, the hanging out with people who think like you think. I mean, you realize that there's only 8% of people in America who say they're preppers.
Right.
So we're a minority anyway, and the normies look at us like we're batshit crazy.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you can hang out and freely speak your bingo card
Right.
for the next year, your bingo card for 50 years, when you can freely speak and not be judged, you are too. You hang out with too many of us, Coffee.
Yeah.
But again, the number one deciding factor is if the COO can be there.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if she can't be there, we can't find a date where she can, we won't have it. Period.
Yeah, and I understand that.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I completely understand that. And again,
Makes sense.
you know, there's I mean, we know that it's out there, and we know how you are when you know, you will know, right?
Right.
Right.
So there you go.
Right, bruh. Yep.
It's
But
not
anyway,
a no, it's not a yes. So
Yeah. I'm not trying to hijack y'all's live stream.
Oh, no, you're fine.
So,
you're good,
so
dude.
carry on. My ears were burning, and next thing I know, I was jumping up and down on something. So here I am.
Good deal.
Well, thank you.
And
We appreciate it.
and another thing,
So
now I have to worry about 2 pups, not 1,
true.
Yep.
2.
0.
And by the time it rolls around, the younger may be bigger than the older.
Yep.
Boy's growing
Yeah.
fast, that's for sure.
I am floored by him. So
By the time it rolls around, you and the COO could just ride them the bug out weekend.
I was thinking about that, or at least strap a pack on each, 2 packs on each one of them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the chariot entrance.
Yeah, I was fixing
Oh,
to say that.
absolutely.
Bug out.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I will say this, and Rule will pick up on this because, you know, I consider myself kind of okay at marketing. There will be a major announcement at this year's Bug Out Weekend if we have it. OVP may know.
Yeah,
I know Ghost. I know Ghost knows.
I got a
but
good idea.
I know nothing.
yeah, but yeah, there will be a major announcement at this year's Bug Out Weekend.
And all I can say is it took long enough. Geez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. Because what comes out of it is huge.
Yeah.
Good things take time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without getting in the way, it'll definitely be huge. Yeah, absolutely. So,
Yes. Huge. So
and
yeah.
squirrel.
Thank you, Ghost. Or whoever said that, JD. Squirrel. Yes.
Squirrel,
And I now return you to your normal
regular scheduled program.
regular scheduled programming.
Thanks for stopping by, Vision. We appreciate it. Always good to see you.
I'm not going to, unless somebody's sitting in the back, I'm going to stay right here.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
jump
okay.
on.
No, there's
Don't
nobody in the
else
back.
jump
You're
on.
fine. Stay as long as you want.
Yes.
All right.
Where you going, JD? Is Willie there? Cousin Willie there?
Yeah. He said he just pulled his trailer out of your backyard.
Oh, man.
So that's who put the ruts in the grass. Okay.
All right,
That explains it.
guys.
All right, JD. Take care, bro.
Bye, JD.
Later,
Tell the
JD.
family you said hey.
Yep, I will. Thank you.
Night,
Uh-huh.
JD.
Hi, buddy.
JD's good people. So,
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Mhm.
guys, if you've never been to a bug out weekend, not just Visions, but any, but maybe in your area there's one or whatever, and you think it's going to be awkward, like because you don't know these people, you've seen them on YouTube or whatever. It wasn't. Listen, you just popped in there and it was like known everybody forever. I mean, it didn't. There was no awkward nothing. Okay, so just to let you know,
Tom in the woods.
yeah. I mean, you just walked in and everybody went, "Hey!" It was like Norm walking into Cheers because everybody knew who you were.
Yeah.
And if they didn't know, they looked at your name tag and went, "Oh, hey," and so it was it was not like that. It was like a big family get together.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I don't need a name tag. I got a beard.
I don't want a name tag. I got a dog.
I was wearing everybody else's name tag that didn't show up.
Yeah, rural was. Yeah.
So what do y'all think 2026 has in store for us?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oof.
That's a good one. Hey, here, I'll kick it.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
watch so many of these content things, talking with people at work, hearing things around, when I go to the supermarket or whatever, and it's like the biggest doom and gloom. There is people talking about this and that and everything else. The sky's falling. It's like the apocalypse and the world's going to end. And it was a lot of soul searching for me as I overheard all this, because I was like, I'm not falling for this. So I decided 2026, I'm going to have a great year.
Right on.
Exactly.
But yeah, you're right. You listen to these, and everybody's just saying the economy's going to crash and we're going to go to war, and there's aliens coming from Alpha Centauri, and it's nonstop. It is.
They're invading on a space Snickers.
but yeah, we don't know any of this can happen. I mean, could it? Yeah, possibly, but
Anything can happen at any given time of the day.
right.
Mhm.
Well, look,
We're not in control of what happens.
we've had 5 years of a shit sandwich, right?
Yeah,
I
pretty
kind
much.
of understand why people are doom and glooming, but I just feel like there's some very positive things going on in the economy, and there's just some very positive things going on too. Look, the personal shit hit the fan things, they're going to be there, right?
Yep.
They're going to be there. You're going to have those, and that's why we continually talk about prepping. That's why we continue talking about, I know, we talked about this the other night. I had last year was 2 major SHTF events in my neighborhood, one in my home, one in my neighborhood, but I'm ready for that if that happens again in 2026, right? But I just want to believe that, it's like farming, like I know growing up here in Apple Country, farmers used to say every 5th year was a great year, right? And I'm hoping this is that great year where we get a chance to restock our preps and get even more prepared and have a vacation and take some time off from this is that year.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is that?
Yeah.
That's what we use when we go to bug out weekend. It's vacation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It ain't much of a vacation for Trent.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
Reba can be on the live stream because she was at bug out weekend too.
Yeah.
She was.
Uh-huh. Very much.
I can honestly say I do stuff at Bug Out Weekend, and to me, that's still a vacation compared to what I do every day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we still did our fair share of like relaxing and just hanging out, and
Really?
well, okay, we did.
Trust me. I'm good. And the biggest thing that really warmed my heart, other than meeting everybody that was new that came for the first time, was watching my sister, my brother-in-law, and my two nephews do their thing for the very first time. That right there, I said I was happy.
Yep, worth the price of admission right there.
They had a good time. So
Yeah, they
Yes.
did. Have a good time.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the whole
Well,
point. You get to have a good time. You're safe, and you get to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
unless you do something utterly stupid and hurt yourself.
Well, that I mean, that we could have done that. We didn't, but
But we don't.
Well, when you bring adults together and they act like adults, it's pretty heartwarming thing.
Yeah, but we did for the most part.
Yeah, I was on my best behavior. I promise.
Hmm. I was sleep deprived. You get what you get.
yeah.
Hey,
And maybe Vision just needs some
Hey.
motivation.
Oh my goodness! Look who's here.
So, real quick, if you plan,
Uh-oh.
you would go to a bug out weekend 2026. Not we're having it, but if you would go, put a 1 in the chat.
I can't see the chat, so I'm perfectly okay.
I'll relay the
Oh, you
message.
can't? Look
You
at all
know
the
what
ones,
it's
Vision.
saying.
There's so many ones.
They're all
I
one.
don't. I can't see the chat,
Okay.
so
Yeah, there's so many ones.
I gotta get over here and push on my chat.
hi, coffee.
Okay. Hi. Am I echoing still?
Nope.
No.
Still great.
Okay.
How
Oh,
are you,
my
coffee?
screen's open.
Close them.
See ya.
It is good to
Great.
see.
The greatest name running these YouTube streets.
What I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How you guys doing?
We're good. How about you?
Can't wait for Monday. Yay.
Yay, Monday.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this
I
Monday.
gotta
I'm
go to
off
work.
until
I only
Friday.
worked 2 days this week, so I can't complain too much.
I'm not taking any time off. This is the best time for me to be at work because everybody else is not there.
Well, I
There
worked
you go.
410 Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
holiday, so yeah, I only got to work 2 days.
Now I like taking
365.
Christmas season off.
The dog.
So,
Nice coffee.
You want down, or you gonna fall? What are you doing?
so
I had to send out the wonderful text message this evening. Hey, everybody. We all get to get up early tomorrow. Better see you at 7 a.m.
I don't. I work nights, so it's like I don't know. It's not quite a midnight shift. It's kind of a late afternoon. So
Our shift don't end. I mean, literally.
So I don't have
Well,
to-
mine and the on-call guy doesn't end. It's 24/7, 365 for the on-call guy and me. So,
well, yeah. What you do, you're kind of always on call.
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't get paid for the calls. They do. It's like that's sneaky crap right there. I tell you what.
So coffee, what's going on in New Yorkistan?
Mhm.
well, they're trying to tax us to death, and
Yeah.
it's funny because all of New York is red except for the city, which takes the entire vote. So,
Right.
And we've been trying to get all of the the good people in on the smaller scale, but it's doing nothing for like the governor. I think the governor that we all wanted just dropped out from the race.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she sure did.
And
Wow.
What's up with that?
I haven't been paying too much attention because like during this time I've been like kind of laying off the news, laying off of anything that kind of makes
Smart
me
lady.
sad or
Yep.
depressed or so,
Programming.
that like break from YouTube for like 3 or 4 months where I didn't watch anything. I no YouTube, no news, no anything. I went back, I started doing things. It was nice. Now I'm trying to do like, very, very little, one or two a week and leaving it at that.
Right.
This way I don't get sucked into the, because I get in my own head, and while I don't
Right.
watch any kind of fear mongering channels, it's just what's out there is in my own head. Scary. So
You mean tell me you don't watch CP?
no, but I do keep subs to him because I like watching the thumbnails come through.
Right.
Him
Yeah.
and what's the other?
Same
one?
here. Full
FSS.
spectrum.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Full
I love
Spangster
watching
Survival.
And
Yeah,
rolling
watching
your eyes
their
like, oh, for crying out. Yeah, I do the
thumbnails
same
come
thing.
in.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
there's
see
no
him.
way.
Red alert! We ran out of taco meat.
Yeah. If
The
we'd have
world's
died
been
half
Riot in the
the time-
streets!
1,000 times.
if the
Right.
world-
I have resources.
Yeah.
I have resources telling me that the taco meats are going to be completely extinct in 2026.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's gonna
he
be-
gets like notes shoved under his bedroom door or something. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
Just the raccoons in his backyard. You think he'll read this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yep. There's a few of them out there that, yeah, you see catastrophic, apocalyptic red alert. You got 48 hours left. And if
Yeah.
I had
Yep.
$1, if we'd have died half those times, you know, I mean, Corey, we've died.
Buy my gear.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But if you
It's
buy my
funny,
gear,
he-
you'll be okay. Yeah.
Well,
I
find it
think
funny that
I'm
he's
going to
like,
try that in 2026.
48 hours left to live. But if you buy my gear, you'll survive. It's
Yeah.
3
Yep.
weeks out.
Yeah.
That's my goal right there.
So
Shenanigans I could do in 48 hours. Just no sleep and caffeine. Woo! Let's go.
Right.
That's it.
That needs to be the tagline for that prepping dating thing. You must date this person now, or you won't survive in the next 48 hours.
Swipe right if you comply.
Exactly.
and some of them channels weren't that bad years ago.
PreppingSingles.com.
Years ago, some of them channels weren't that bad, but they got a little taste of the money that comes along with the fear mongering, and that's just where they went, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I
Yep.
post dinner videos. Screw the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I made a sandwich. It was good.
Yes, indeed.
But
Put
there's,
more up.
I mean, there's people that love that stuff because they like to be scared. It's the same reason horror movies are popular. You know, people like to be scared, so they watch that stuff because they're going, "Oh no!" And a lot of them don't understand that it's not real.
I think it's an addiction.
Yeah,
Oh, could be, yeah. Yeah. Addiction to doom and gloom.
yeah, yep.
Well, I think it gives them a rush that, it sends off the same something in the brain.
Endorphins.
Yeah,
Mhm.
something. I don't know if that's the right thing that it's setting off, but it's, something in the brain that's making them thrive off of this fear, stuff that they get the high from in the brain.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
So-
endorphins. Yeah.
So we just make doom and gloom cookies and tell them if they don't buy them in 48 hours.
Doom and gloom apocalypse survival cookies. Yeah,
There you go.
there you go. I like.
Call them Apoca cookies.
And make them black.
Yeah.
Well, you always
With a
bet on black.
skull on them. Skull and crossbones on them.
Yep.
So you just take somebody who can't cook, let them burn.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know how to make them. We'll just make no bakes because you're not going to have electricity, so you can't.
We know they taste like crap, but they'll save your life.
That's right.
Yeah. You tune in. I don't know. It just brings me down, and listening to all that stuff. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
Cut a lot
I
out.
like to watch the news because I've always been a political person. I was president of the Teenage Republicans when I was in high school, and I got a handwritten invitation from Nancy Reagan to go to Ronald Reagan's second inaugural ball.
Wow.
And I went.
Nice.
And I
She's going
went.
to take you behind the pillar.
Yeah. But so I like to keep up with the political stuff on the news, but it just the division the vitriol that we spew at each other anymore. So different than when I first got into politics. I mean,
I'm so sick of politics.
Ronald Reagan carried 84% of the popular vote. He won every state but Minnesota.
Yeah.
When he won the second time. I mean, and he, I don't think he said anything that a true conservative isn't saying now. Back then, and now nobody hated Ronald Reagan,
right?
But we hate, we do a lot of hating nowadays, And
well,
again, if I've only got 2 days to make it, it don't really matter anymore because I thought at one point I only had 2 minutes to make it this year,
right?
So, my suggestion to you is be prepared to be here. But be prepared not to be here. Right?
Exactly.
So, take care of the other side of eternity while you're on this side of eternity. And take care of the point that you're going to leave behind. I mean, part of our prepping this year after that was my wife and I, and it's a simple will and testament, but we had our will and testament drawn up. So to keep probate out of what's going on.
Exactly.
If I die, she dies, we all die. Yeah, it's my boy. But again, I did, not going to jump on the pulpit, but you need to be thinking about what comes next.
You better know what comes next.
Well, there you go. And when you're ready for that, when you're ready for what comes next, this life gets a whole lot easier, folks.
Yes, indeed.
100%.
I don't know how people get by without faith. I really don't. I
would agree.
Especially in this day and age, with the gloom and doom that we live with every day. I don't know how.
Well, people take and they grasp onto something, whether it's sports or religion or politics or something, right? They grasp onto it so daggone tight. And
Coliseum.
Yes, and it's just like there's a thing called going overboard. You can have balance in your life and still have important things to you because anything that's important requires your time, your attention, and resources. And they just take and put so much time into what? Doom scrolling and clickbait junk and buying crap that means absolutely nothing. And I'm going, there's important people around you and important things. Why don't you turn and focus on that for a minute instead of doom scrolling and complaining?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's going to be my sales slogan for 2026 when I get my wood shop and my wood engraving going. Buy my stuff or you will perish.
Yeah. But
and I'm only going to advertise on YouTube.
Back to what we were saying about the politics back in the 80s. Back then, they were respectful for each other. They would say, I agree with most of what so-and-so's saying, but I got a couple things that are different. Now it's just all, smear campaigns. And
it's very, very polarized.
If you elect that guy, and they pretty much do the same thing. If you elect this guy, you're all going to die. So.
Okay.
No, that's true. You're very, very correct on that. That everything's
a bunch of 4-year-olds sitting in Congress fighting with each other. It's insane.
Well, it's all going to kill us. It's the scare thing is the weather's going to kill us. The damn plastic bottle we're drinking out of is going to kill us. The
human body is designed to die.
Yes.
It's just when it happens.
Yeah. You started dying the day you were born.
Yep.
But
and taxes.
But the AI data centers that put out as much CO2 as New York City last year, they're fine. That's okay. You'll be fine.
Because they don't eat Taco Bell. They're eco-friendly because they don't eat Taco Bell and McDonald's. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the story. Well, nobody fed a cow to make that data center, so yeah, it's safe.
Yeah, the cow farts are going to kill us too. Yeah, that.
Yeah, Dana, I'm real worried about that. I just worry about, but it's just all the time. Everything's going to kill you, and those again. I'm back in the damn pulpit again, but those people who don't have that hole, that place missing, grab on here because they want to live, right?
Yep.
Look, I want to live, but I'm comfortable with not living, right? I'm comfortable with being where I promised I don't have to worry about this body anymore.
That's right.
I just.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that, lady Galadriel. I like that. It has been dirty, and it used to be, hey, Granny.
Hey, Granny.
To not under someone else's thumb.
Yeah, politics is, but politics used to be dirty. Like, so we'd go hire all the Irish to vote for who we wanted them to vote for. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's always been a dirty game. And I feel like that stuff still goes on.
Of course it does.
But this, and I've said this for years, talking about politics. I don't want to get too deep in, but I've said this for years. We all love to sit and bitch and complain about your congressmen and your senators and the president, those elections. But believe me, y'all, if you're involved in politics, the guy sitting on the church pew running for county council is cramming it in you a lot deeper than the president of the United States is. Okay.
Yep.
Your state senators, and most of y'all don't even know who your state senator is, right? That guy is pounding you.
Yep.
Pounding you, and he's crooked as the day is long.
Yep.
And so you need to get to know these people before you start casting votes just because it has an R or a D or an I or a P or whatever behind their name.
I don't vote.
Oh, I'll vote.
I don't vote because I don't see the point. They're all crooked. It doesn't matter if they got an R or a D or whatever beside their name. They're all going to.
They all answer to the same master.
Yeah.
Two roosters, same burger.
$1 bill, y'all.
Yep.
I don't see the point. So.
Well, but that goes back to it. I think one of the saddest things that we are in a society, because we are in that instant gratification, we're in a disposable society, that we have a comfort zone. And when we reach that point where we're just like, it could be better, but I definitely don't want it to be worse. I'm just going to lay down and accept my little circle.
Right.
And people don't take that leap of faith.
Right.
Like, and it's something small. Your best friend, your new best friend that is going to create all sorts of memories and help you and do all these wonderful things. They're 2 states away. But because it's outside your comfort zone, you're going to miss out on so much glorious life. Because it's too scary.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you again. I realize, you realize that only about 28% of all the people registered in this country vote. So that means when only 70% of the people who normally vote show up to vote, it's about 15 or 20% of the people in America are choosing how you live, how you control. If every registered voter in America showed up to vote just one election, we would totally destroy all their prognosticative tools that they do. You know how when they have an election and 2 minutes after the poll closed, they say so-and-so won? Yeah. Because they know how the 70% of the registered voters are going to vote.
Right.
If everybody showed up and voted just one time, it would skew those algorithms so bad, they would absolutely panic. The people in charge would lose their mind. So would the people at all.
That is true.
Too.
But we'd still get some kind of crook in there because they're all
sure we would.
Matter. I mean,
but they wouldn't know which crook we're going to send in the next time.
I mean, you can kind of tell between Trump's first term and this term that the powers that be must have got to him. you know, because
Well,
he's not the same person he was.
He's not the same person.
Yeah.
No.
No, and I think some people
Nope.
are actually fairly honest when they get into politics.
But here's my question.
But, I think they get ruined.
Right. Here's my question. Maybe that's what he always was.
Yeah.
Right.
He wasn't who he said he was his first term.
Right.
That's very possible. And Anarchy Television, you're actually absolutely right. Before this last election, had said a few times that, you know, we got 360 million people, and these two are the best two we could find. That's
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
you gotta be kidding me, you know.
I wasn't correct.
And only 100 million of them, 140 million of them voted him in.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's
One
like,
third.
really, that's the best
One
of
third.
us. I mean, if that's the best of us, then we're in trouble.
1/3. What happened if the other 2/3 showed up and wrote in whoever, wrote in Mickey Mouse, right? You can do that in America.
Disney's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Disney's not very good either. So
No.
No, not at all.
yeah. So,
You know, I'm just saying you could choose who you want to choose, but again, there's 66% of the people in America who didn't even bother. We let
Right.
we let 1/3 pick it up. I'm just saying, get involved. I'm by
local.
no means advocating who you should vote for. I'm just saying, get involved. It was explained to me. I used to work for a congressman named a senator named Jesse Helms in North Carolina, longtime senator. And when I was 17, it was almost time for me to register to vote. And he asked me, "How you going to register, Mr. McCraw?" And I said, "Well, I'm probably going to register unaffiliated." And he said, and I've never forgotten this. He said to me, "You do what you're going to do, boy. But if you stand on the yellow line, you're liable to get hit from either lane. You better pick a lane and get in it." So I did.
Makes sense.
I just can't stand in the middle. Not going to stand in the middle. But, you know, I just feel like you have to be involved in the process to change the process. It's changeable.
Facts.
It is.
it's really going to have to be changed from the ground up, because even if you take somebody like one of us, okay, and you put us in as a senator, let's just say.
Not it.
Well, okay, yeah.
Not it.
I don't think any of us want to do it, but we're just theoretical here.
That's a
Somebody's
scary
going
thought
to
if
get
I
to
was.
us eventually, because that's what they do. You know, they're going to blackmail you or something, or throw more money than you could ever imagine in front of you. And the next thing you know, you're going to be a corrupt whatever
Or
like the
threaten
rest
you.
of them. So I don't know how to get out of it.
I know. I got a theory. You want to hear my theory about how to fix it?
I'd love to.
Well, okay. So we bulldoze everything in D.C. except for the mall and the monuments.
Yep.
Go to Independence, Missouri, which is almost the center of the America, and we build a supermax prison. You know, with the towers and the wings.
Yep.
We put Congress in one, we put Senate in one, and we put the president in one, and we put the Supreme Court in one, and we don't allow anybody else in. No more money. No lobbyists. Nobody in but them guys, and they can't get out until they finish the job they started. Right?
Yeah.
We can fix
Well, they
it.
only work 100 and some days a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're
Well,
lucky.
if they could get it done in 100 days, if they could get it done in 15 days, but you're locked
You got to
in
work 365. What the fuck?
That's the problem with these guys. You know, I mean, I saw a stat on that AOC. Okay. She's been in Congress for like 6 years. When she came in, she was worth like $45,000.
Yeah, she was a
She's a
bartender.
bartender for 20 years.
Right. And she's made 100. Well, they get paid like 180,000 a year, or 100.
Yeah, it's like
Whatever it is.
100 something.
After taxes. Yeah, after
what we
taxes, she
paid
should have
anyway.
made about 600,000 in her 6 years in office, and she's worth 30 million now. Now I can't get
She
that.
ain't done
math.
nothing. She shouldn't have got paid.
Because of the lobbyists, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, the outside influence of And look, you can say major corporations or not, but it don't even have to be a corporation. If it's a guy who's got one business and he made a lot of money, I mean, holy moly, U.S. Steel and the railroad companies made all the decisions for this country up until Teddy Roosevelt came along. So, yeah, I'm just saying we got to take the money out of the swamp. If we take the money out of the swamp, there's no water for them to swim in, right? And look, I still think I've met some of those guys. There's some good people in DC that are trying to do what's right. And they're just daily beat down by, and I'm game on for term limits, Gigi's Garden. That's
absolutely.
Same here.
Yep.
Yeah, but
absolutely.
But it ain't. It's honestly, even if we end, and Joe Biden was a perfect example. That even if we have a career politician there, but he was completely surrounded by career bureaucrats.
Yeah,
people who make their money off of our tax dollars, who are supposed to be stewards of that, and all they're doing is enriching themselves and empowering themselves and taking away our democracy. That's all they're doing. And Trump goes to want to fire some of them, and I know he wants to fire the guys he don't like. I mean, there may be guys on the other side doing a good job, but he wants to fire them because they don't think like him. But they won't even let them fire him, right?
Yeah.
The court steps in and stops them from even firing him. So the bureaucracy is shielding itself.
Yep.
But some of these
and the other thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the other thing, if you guys go back and anybody goes back in history and you actually look at the founding of our government officials worked at home on their farms in their careers and only went to the White House to do what they had to do when they had to do it. They didn't spend 196 days sitting on their backsides doing nothing. They actually worked. And now they just do nothing but suck up our taxes and look at us like we're the peasants. You work for us.
Right.
Yeah.
I can swallow myself. I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Some of these guys think DC's not like the real world, okay? It's like Disneyland or
no, it's definitely not.
And they've been there for so long that they have no idea what the rest of us are dealing with. They have no clue what real life actually is, because they live in a dreamland. And they got, so they pass laws and they think, well, this is a good idea, but they have no idea.
Right.
They've been there for 50 years and, they got no clue what they're doing.
Yep.
It's because they're not affected by anything in the real world.
Right.
Well, we're 250 years in from the founding of our country. And I always think back of all those men, what was it, 43 people, men, they were men, definitely, who signed the Declaration of Independence. All of those men immediately became traitors to the crown. And they all spoke to the fact that they were putting their reputation, their lives, and their fortune on the line. And there was only 3 of them that came out of the Revolutionary War with their reputation and their fortune still intact. George Washington being one of them, Thomas Jefferson being another. But all those other men lost everything. Most of them lost their lives, but they lost their entire fortune because they believed in standing up to tyranny. And admittedly, what we came up with may not have been perfect. But on the face of the globe at that time, there was absolutely nothing like it. Our Constitution,
the building blocks,
was a massive experiment in politics, and it still is. We're still growing.
They set up a great platform of building blocks, and then everything corrupted it and changed it into what we see today as government.
Yep.
But it's still ours to take back. I just feel like it's still ours to take back.
Sheffield taught us many different ways.
but it's hard. It's hard. And that's my thing in the last 30 or 40 years. We don't like to do things that are hard anymore. You know,
Nope.
like when
Well, how much are you willing to lose
right.
in
Well,
your ventures?
when we were in high school, junior or in elementary school, Visional, and you guys will know this. We used to take the Presidential Fitness Award.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so we would run. I forget. I think it was like 2 mile run. You had to do a 2 mile run in X amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
We'd go and run at PE every day. So we'd go out and run. And I remember, you get that stitch in your side when you're running, right? That pain.
Mm-hmm.
And in our day, the PE teacher or coach, we always called him coach would say, hey, just keep running and it'll go away. You run through that little bit of pain.
Right.
We don't teach that anymore. We don't do that anymore. When we get that stitch, we have to sit down, have a glass of water, and go see a therapist. So, we don't do that.
Nope.
But and I blew so many people away in my rehab, my cardiac rehab, because I kept pushing, right? I kept pushing. And my rehab nurse would say, hey, your heart rate's getting a little high. Well, yeah.
It's supposed to.
I got to get
It does that when it's working.
even higher, right? So we don't push through pain anymore. So when the pain comes, it's going to be big pain, right? And we're just not comfortable dealing with that pain yet.
You're right.
Do they even have PE in schools anymore, or did they take it away? And
Some do, some don't.
It's an
Seriously, that was a
elective.
joke.
Yeah,
It's an
it's one thing
elective.
to do it, right?
Yeah,
It's a study hall with bleachers.
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not when we were there. We played dodgeball 90% of the time.
Well,
Yeah,
We had the rope climb, the pool, you name it.
survival of the fittest.
Yeah, we had to do the mandated stuff, but basically we weren't doing the mandated stuff. We were beaming each other in the face with plastic balls. So
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Well, by the time I got to
That was
high
fun.
school, PE was an elective. You could take it as an elective, but I had to take it because I played football,
Same here.
and my coach required you to take sixth period was the last period of the day, so you had to take sixth period PE if you were going to play football. So that as soon as the bell rang, you were already in your practice uniform, and he didn't waste any time waiting on you to
Yep.
you got to go straight out and practice.
Yep.
Yeah, we were forced to take it. There
Yeah,
was
I
no
don't think-
electives.
I don't remember having an option. I think we had to take it. Not that I cared.
And we had to.
Yeah, I don't think I had a choice.
I didn't either.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't either.
I mean,
Now
even-
we did have the option to replace it with swimming, but that was more that was a little bit more destructive than PE in my school.
Dang, somebody went to an upper level.
'Cause
school.
we had an Olympic pool. Well, I went to Springfield High School before they destroyed it.
Dang.
So you had a choice. You could, well, it was weird. If you didn't play sports, you could either take one of these, I don't even remember the classes, or you could take like gym in the morning, and then you'd actually have swimming class in the afternoon. That was how you got your full credit for basically PE. Or you could do, gym in the morning, and it literally be a full period, full time frame of PE. So I took gym and swimming.
Nice.
Got
All right,
stitches
I'm
and
gonna
broken
go,
bones
so
and
you
each.
can have somebody else up here.
Granny, you're not that. You're like 3 years older than me. It wasn't the Stone Ages. We didn't ride dinosaurs.
Well, it's more like the Bronze Age.
Come on now.
That was before the rotary
What do
dial
you-
phone.
Where do you think you're going, Coffee?
What?
Where do you think you're going?
Well, somebody else wanted to come up, so I figured let me go. So somebody else can come up.
Oh. Okay. You say so.
All right.
Wingnut.
Good night, guys. Thanks for having me.
Wait.
Good coffee.
Before you go, there's your chair.
Aw.
You better watch. You're gonna steal Cluck Norris.
Yeah, you'll be missing a chicken.
Tactical squishy chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
All
for
right, guys,
coming
have
up,
a great
Coffee. We
day.
appreciate it.
Yeah, Coffee. Good to see you.
You guys
Yes,
too.
indeed. Take care, Coffee.
All right, how do I get
Later,
out of here?
coffee.
I don't even know how to get out of here. How bad is this?
Just click on the X.
You're right. I can
You push the button. The button
Push
will
the
remove you.
button.
Yeah, you northern guys down here in the south,
Here we
we
go.
have what we call the Castilian. And good evening, Wingnut.
Good evening. Good evening.
How
But-
you doing, Wingnut? Good to see you.
When we were in junior high, you had to take in 8th grade. You had to take. Our rear was separated into 9 weeks, 4 9 weeks. So 9 weeks you had to take home ec. 9
Yep.
week you had to take shop.
Mhm.
Yep.
9 weeks you had to take art, and that 4th 9 weeks you took the Castilian, which taught you manners. We did dancing. I learned how to box step, square dance,
I learned that in gym class.
and yeah, Jay man, yeah, we might as well have had carrier pigeons. Jesus done a lot of babysitting when we were growing up. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, we had the choice between taking shop or home ec, and most
Well, you
of the
did it in 9th grade. You did. You got that
Yeah.
choice.
The guys took shop and the girls took. I mean, for the most part,
I took both.
I'd say there was
Yep.
a few, but for the most part, it was the guys in shop and the girls in home ec. Not exclusively, but majority.
When I got
I
to the
took them
point,
both for the credits.
when I got to the point where I could actually take either one, they had already stopped shop class, so all I had was home ec to offer. That was the offer. They had already stopped doing because down here in Florida, they kind of pretty much eliminated all that stuff pretty quick.
Yeah, we had a really nice shop, dude. Our shop class was, I'll tell you what, we built my junior high school was named after an area here in town that originally was a one-room schoolhouse. And
Area 51.
we built a replica of that schoolhouse, and it still stands there today.
Nice.
Nice.
When I say we built a replica, dude, we went in the woods, dug the rocks, built the piers. We logged the logs. We made the logs. We milled the floorboards. We even split the shingles that went on the roof.
You sure you
Nice.
weren't playing with Lincoln Logs?
These were big ass Lincoln logs, but yeah, that's what we were doing. But the school actually still stands. It's the building we built, and yeah, we had a great shop, and I had 2 wonderful shop teachers too. Man, they were
Since
best.
Vision's 98 years old, I assume he was in like one of them one-room schoolhouses.
That's true. And my shop teacher was my track coach.
There you go.
Yeah,
Had to walk to school 5 miles uphill both ways in 5 foot of snow. Had to kill a grizzly bear with his loose leaf notebook.
Man, there wasn't no such thing as snow days.
No.
We didn't have.
Nope.
Honestly, that's true though. We didn't have snow days.
Yeah, the blizzard of 78, we went to school.
Us doing donuts down the road, and we're still on it.
I don't.
Yes.
think we did.
yes, Genesis. We had power tools, a lot of them. Yeah,
We had when it snowed real bad, just the buses wouldn't run. So we had basically the kids that lived out in the farmland wouldn't come to school, but everybody lived in town went. We didn't have like snow days. I mean, we didn't get school shut down or anything.
No, I was lucky when I did my shop in my freshman year. It was 3 periods, and they made you your first 9 weeks. You did mechanical drawing, so you had to draw
Yeah.
all the plans.
Yeah.
Then
we
you
did.
went over and you started doing your woodworking, And then after your woodworking, you went to metal shop and you built the hinges and all that. So at the end of everything, you had finished product from start to finish and understand everything it took to go into it.
We cast molded a ring.
Yeah.
And we had to make a drawing of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
The
then
one ring.
we brought in silver coins
Yep.
and melted them because there were lots of silver coins back then, and melted them down to make our jewelry with. But
Nice.
yeah, we had a great.
Yeah, but now you want that silver back though.
Yeah, I do.
no kidding.
I still have the ring. It's in my mom's. My mom has it.
Typing class, yeah, coffee. I took typing class.
I did too.
I hated that.
I took typing class.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Still hate that.
it was an elective, but I needed like one more credit, so I thought, okay, fine. And yeah, I mean, it was helpful. I can't say that it wasn't. So
Nope.
Yeah, I
It was
took
unfortunate. It was unfortunate when they stopped shop class. The reason why the explanation said they stopped it is because they needed more money for the football team.
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah,
football.
when our school stopped it, they transferred it to a different school, and instead of a shop class, it then became vocational.
Hello, Dusty Country Road.
yeah,
Dusty, good to see you.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to drop down because I got to take the pups out and referee. So
I understand.
yeah, you probably do have some refereeing now.
We've crossed our 2 hours anyway, so
Yeah, we have. Yeah, technically, yeah. I think mine's kind of looking at me kind of funny, like she might want to do her walk and go for a walk.
I wouldn't
Yep.
mind going for a walk myself right now.
Yeah, same. I'm I've already downed like 2.5
Yeah.
bottles. So.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm with you on that.
I'm out of coffee.
Yeah, well, I am too, but I know where it is.
Yeah,
I got a quarter cup, and there's a whole pot upstairs. I know that, and it's hot.
there you
Nice.
go. So
He's like, my
And-
eyeballs are
and-
going, and it's time to
And
go.
for all the haters, you hate us because you ain't us.
Yeah, I don't be hating.
that's what I'm going to be on New Year's Eve. Glued
You
to
and
the
me
TV.
both.
Yep.
Skull.
Skull, brother. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming by.
Guys, put a whooping on.
Absolutely.
So
Everybody stay safe. Keep doing what you're doing. And mind your own business. Don't worry about everybody else, and we're going to be okay.
There you go,
I
brother.
agree.
Have a good one,
Good man.
fellas.
Good,
Thanks for
pal.
coming
Good to
up,
see
man.
you.
We appreciate it.
Good to see y'all too. Take care. Oh, by the way, y'all, in the chat, because I can't see the chat, smash the like button, share this stream out. Help out the creator, whose channel are we on, by the way?
OVP tonight.
OVP. Help him out. Come back and leave a comment. It helps the algorithm. Okay?
It does. That's
All right, folks. And the COO just came down here. Cole woke up, so it's going to be a good night.
right.
Yes.
Hola, COO.
She's waving. Her don't feel good. Her
Oh.
thick. So I got to take care of her and the pups and keep it moving.
You got your hands full.
Nah, it is. I'm built for this.
You can handle this, brother. You got this.
And y'all keep watching for commercials for Bug Out Weekend 2026.
All right, we'll keep our eyes open.
On it. On it.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Later.
All right, so whose channel are we on next week?
Not mine.
I think it's me.
Mark's?
Mhm.
Okay. I lost track.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so next
I don't have a
You mean
guess.
next year?
Yes, next year. Yes,
Yeah,
next
I gotta get somebody lined up.
episode 1 of 2026.
Yeah. Ghost started to show up. You gonna be here next week for us, Ghost?
That depends on what weather's coming that week.
Well, let me know. I'll shoot me an email, dude. mccmuffin@gmail.com. Shoot me
I'll
an
text-
email. Love to have you
I'll
next
text
week.
Ghosty and remind him.
Thank you.
Yeah, love to have you.
Sounds good. So we will be on Mark's channel next week at 8:00, right?
Yep.
Back to our normal
Back there 1 hour.
Yeah. We're going to have to do this open mic night again, though, sometime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to. Yeah.
We're going to have to do it like every couple of months or something. We'll have an open mic night because I think it went really well.
Yep.
And everybody stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Hope you had a good Christmas and Happy New Year because we won't see you before then. We'll see you in chats and stuff, but we won't see you in person before then. Well, I take that back. Are you doing Workshop Wednesday on New Year's Eve? Yeah. Okay. So we'll see you on Workshop Wednesday. So everybody,
Don't forget Devil Dog Prepping's 12 Days of Christmas. He's giving stuff away next 10 days.
Oh yeah. He usually does that about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, he tries not to step on nobody, so you just have to kind of keep your eyes peeled for his schedule.
Yeah. Okay.
I hear tomorrow's Reese Cups.
Reese Cups. Yep. Sounds good.
Freeze dried.
Freeze dried Reese.
He gonna hate me.
Yeah. He already hates you. He's just gonna hate you.
Probably.
And you guys can all hang out, and we'll see everybody else next week on Mark's channel at 8:00. Happy New Year, everybody. You guys want to say anything to send us off? Nope. Everybody's good.
Yep.
Happy New Year. Stay safe.
All righty. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, and Happy New Year. We'll see you next week.